Can Field listen or?
He'll listen. He'll catch up. He'll know what's going on.
It sounds like a good plan, Adam. Your little, your adventures there.
Adventure.
Yeah, I like it. Sounds epic.
So I think Fleur of Blows is only supposed to give me one extra strike, but I've been counting at twice for each type of strike. So
Well, just adjust it for any future combats as it's supposed to be.
been cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Dark
math mistakes don't constitute automatic cheating. Making
That's
mistakes on purpose with math constitute automatic cheating.
Exactly. That's a good
Okay.
point. Yeah.
It's like that guy who you metagame with, who all of his ability scores are 18, except for the one obligatory 17. You know? Yeah, and it's like, I know you didn't roll those, man. Because like I roll really, really good. Some of my players can attest to that. But even I roll shitty numbers. So
Well, you know, there's mathematical proof. 2 plus 2 equals 5, but only for very large values of 2.
It's not like it's giving me a real edge anyway, making that mistake, so I'm not, you know.
Well, you see, that 1-2 was overweight. Had to count a bit extra.
We gotta restart.
Was typed in bold, it was. Yes, bold. If it had been italic, that'd have been 3 points. Really fucked the bastards up then. Sorry.
You got something against italics?
No, not at all.
I love italic food.
Italic food is delicious, man.
Italic food.
But I haven't been adding my strength modifier to my attack damages for pretty much the whole time.
So see, your math was equally cheaty and really, really penalizing at the same time. So, yeah, fix that for future combat, dude, because you want to do all your ouchie damage.
Yes, sir.
Cause yeah, we don't need
strength modifier.
No, so I have a question for you before Field gets here.
Not Field.
So sort of. So, would the party like to have the opportunity to engage the enemy without Kaldorian's presence in order that they may have a chance to question a captured enemy? Or do you guys just want to take your chances later after he arrives?
He stabs him in the head every single time.
I know. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, we could have gotten so much information out of that because we had no idea what those guys were doing. And then I tried to possess one. Although I still have residual demons in me.
Bull rush grappling that dude.
Actually, yes, you do.
You have worms.
I do. In real life, too. That's a fact.
I was wondering
oh, wow. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, all the time. Just rubbing on the ground.
Yummy.
Scooting across the living room floor.
Oh, that's right. Grim died last time, man.
Dude, I came back to life. I got peed on.
I know. I'm just saying.
I did die. It was a rough death, too.
Yeah, it was actually a traumatic death. He has PTSD now.
Ew.
Between the sudden death and possessing a thing that was so vilely evil that the evilness of it literally rejected him from its physical form. Yeah, he's kind of messed up right now. You just haven't noticed yet.
Post-traumatic.
And neither has he. So, you know.
But I did get peed on and brought back to life. That's all that.
Well, that's true. There was the power of the great mystical half-orc piss. The golden flow was active.
The golden flow throughout the land.
The golden flow. That's the river of magic that exudes through all the universe in this universe. The golden flow.
That's what we used to call the random piss test days. Was Operation Golden Flow.
Nice.
Probably more than you ever wanted to know.
Is James putting peoples to sleep?
Yeah, James puts peeps to sleep sometimes. So that's probably where he went.
Cool.
Oh no.
Do you guys want to give him a couple more minutes?
Sure. Only 2.
Okay.
And I'm off tomorrow, so I have no time restriction.
We're level 5, right?
Yes, you are all level 5.
Everybody
Is there
else still
anybody that
does.
still needs to add in their
That's a-
1 level of racial paragon?
That's a
I'm
good
doing
idea.
that right now.
Okay.
I still
Looking up and
need
reading
to.
and
So what are you going to do
Something
tomorrow on your day off?
Nothing. Nothing at
Do
all.
you need help with that, Vero?
Sit and stare at a wall?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Let me get the book up.
hey, Grim, can you mute my dice cam just in case?
Oh, hey. Surprisingly, I have the book open. I'm in that section.
It was
there's
meant to
a
be.
page.
Human? No,
Okay,
you're-
you need
Actually, I can't.
Unearthed Arcana, page 35.
Okay.
page 39
And,
for the half elf.
Yeah,
What about full elf?
that's page 35, man. I'm
Oh,
with you
sorry.
on that page.
Okay. Hold on.
And half elf for Kalindal.
Dude, I
believe,
yeah. I got a bonus
believe-
feat and I went for arm. Can't touch this. Doom, 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 doom.
Did you already get yours all added in then, man?
Yeah, I think I just gained +2 to spots and searches, a bonus feat, and I gained Elven Vision and 5 more skill points.
And
How
you
many
get
skills
divided
can we add at a
ancestry.
time?
Yeah.
And your extra class skills and your hit points too.
How many
Wait,
skill
you
points
gave-
can we add at a time?
Oh, I gained another hit die D8. Do I roll that?
Nope.
Or do I just go straight?
Just take the 8. Your first level of Racial Paragon, you're going to take the full hit die because you guys aren't purchasing these levels with experience points. These are being awarded to you.
Damn, I'm a beast now. You guys, I could probably solo these things on my own now.
You just solo them, man. I got your back again.
Yeah, well, the whole reason is because like I told you guys before, you guys wanted to have epic adventure, and I said epic adventure never starts epically, but it does always build to the crescendo. So
Yeah.
we're building towards the crescendo, and I am outfitting your characters with the tools necessary to get there, because otherwise you'll just get squished. You'll be like warlocks in WoW at level 2 in a level 20 area.
Oh, just getting one shot.
So Adam Dwarf, those
I'm here.
class skills there, those are all now skills that you have proficiency in, and you can buy 2+ your intelligence modifier in rank.
Okay, Elf Paragon. Let's see.
You follow that? Plus, you get an extra
Yeah,
base
I'm
attack.
probably
You get an extra
gonna-
+1 for your base attack. Then you get an extra +2 for your fortitude save.
Okay, but this is since we're at level 5, or are we just
No,
rolling
no,
at
no.
first
This
level?
is now your first level Paragon.
Okay,
and
I
your
understand.
fifth
I
level-
understand.
And your
I
fifth
understand.
level Dwarf, yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
So keep an eye on your improved stone cunning, because you can do all this crazy searching among stones for unusual stonework and stuff like that.
Is this considered a magic modifier, or does this just go under our regular ability modifier?
No, it goes under your base attack bonus, just goes up 1 more.
No, I'm talking about the
fortitude save?
fortitude.
That goes
fortitude.
under your normal one. No, actually, what did I do? No, I put it in miscellaneous for myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That looks caramely and possibly delicious. What is it?
White Zinfandel.
Oh, I couldn't see. Cool. Cannot drink wine myself. I find it disgusting.
Yep, I'm same way.
That's all they have in my day, you know. I'm a monk.
Dude, hey, more power to you. I can make good wine. I just can't drink the stuff. I cook with it though. Of course, I also cook with tequila, vodka, and occasionally
I got
Crown
a
Royal.
little bit of weed left too.
I am smoking my last bowl now.
Save it. Ration it out.
I can't. It's too late. I rolled a d20. I rolled a 20. I had
The game was gonna start out underneath a giant acid pissing giant.
Yeah, you have no idea what kind of shitty day I had, man. Be grateful.
Ah.
Dungeon Master is feeling the green piece. And not
Powder for
Greenpeace, that ridiculous
Green pea?
sham of an organization. If that offends anybody's political sensibilities, guess what?
Oh,
Don't
it
care.
takes. I'm pretty sure I'm unoffendable. Pretty sure. There's nothing that anybody could say that would offend me.
I'm amused by most things rather than offended.
Exactly. Because life's a big
I,
joke.
I
Gotta
once
find the
told
humor in
somebody
it.
who was trying desperately to piss me off by insulting me. I looked at them and I said, "You do realize that in order for me to really even care about anything you're saying, I have to be emotionally invested in you some way, and I consider you inconsequential."
Boom.
Grim, you cut a terrible T-bone, Grim.
What happened? No,
You cut a
don't you
terrible
dare fucking judge my cutting skills, Graham.
Yeah,
Now you're crossing the line, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
See,
a master.
I knew I could-
I'm a master
Totally
meat
installed.
artist.
Your mom doesn't love you.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
You were an accident.
But dude, I don't throw any wedge cut bullshit T-bones out there.
You said you couldn't be offended, and I got you. Anyway.
You got me. Got me, Graham.
Wow.
You know my weak spot.
Your weak spot is meat.
Meat.
Your meat, you have weak meat.
Weak meat. In more ways than one.
The name of my new band.
Weak.
That sounds like a band name. It does.
Yeah.
Weak meat.
Bismuth and the weak meats. I like that.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's like
Dude, that's
some
like-
crazy
that's like-
emo punk band.
Yeah, but it's like Pepto-Bismol all in there. Like, we're gonna jack you up.
Jack you up and jack
Ready
you
to
up.
jack you off. I mean, you ready to rock out?
They play like this version of death metal elevator music. It's transcendental, man.
Jerry.
Hey, Jerry's in.
Oh, thank goodness Jerry's here.
At your Paragon, Jerry.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Indubitably.
What's going on?
What's
Just setting up. Getting all ready to go.
Twitch net meeting not even started yet?
Well, I thought we were gonna get started and then things just got
Well,
out of
we were
control.
waiting for you, Jerry. We can't start without the team.
Heard
Should I
Jerry's-
wait to do that racial paragon?
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Did you check it out?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Just add your skills, your hit points, and your saves there, and
So my hit points are different now?
you just
Um,
add
you,
them.
Add 8. Just add 8.
You get a D8 for your level of racial paragon. It's considered a class.
Okay, and that's just added on.
Yeah, and
Everything
just
else?
add the full 8. I mean, normally you would roll, but I'm not making you guys roll for this because it's an awarded level.
Okay. Does that
Like
include
a boss.
constitution modifier or no?
No.
Well, no, it's just your hit points. Add 8
Okay.
to your hit points, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
usually you add the
Yeah, that's a good.
constitution.
That's a good.
There's no
question.
Well,
formula.
yeah, and you'd automatically add your constitution. I'm sorry, I
Oh, we
misunderstood
should do
what
that.
you were
Yeah,
saying.
but I kind of forgot about
Oh.
it too.
Oh, so I'm at 54 instead of 53.
Yeah, don't forget to add your constitution bonuses because it is considered a whole level
Yeah,
of,
that's okay.
you know,
that's
a class. So you do
Yeah,
get that.
I missed that.
So technically I'm still like a level 5 wizard, but I'm adding in that racial paragon level.
Well,
on top
your
of everything.
character, you are a level 5 wizard, and you have 1 level of racial paragon. So technically speaking, your effective character level is level 6.
Okay.
So in terms of raw power, you are equivalent now to a level 6 character.
Nice.
And you may think you're hot shit, but Adam's gonna take you down a peg this day.
What were you just saying that don't forget to add just a moment ago?
Your
Nomad's turn to
constitution
die.
bonus to your new hit die.
It's Nomad's turn to die this week.
Yes. I have no idea what that means. Does that mean that it's what I'm rolling for when I roll for damage? Or
No,
No,
whenever you add
what's
hit
your
points-
what's your constitution score?
Okay.
So
you see the
get
bonus you
outside
get for your constitution?
resistance.
It's 18 for my ability with a modifier of 4.
Okay, that modifier of 4, when you level your character, that modifier of 4 is your constitution bonus. And you add it to whichever hit die you're earning for that level. So in this case, your hit die is a D8. I'm giving you the maximum, which is 8, and you will add your Constitution bonus to it. So
Okay.
your total amount of new hit points to add to your current hit points will be 12.
Oh, and don't forget to add your skill points, Vero. You
That I
get
did.
Okay.
you get 2 plus your int modifier.
And some new class skills too.
Half-breeds are lucky because they get divided ancestry.
Yeah. When do I get to shift that up? Just whenever I feel like, or?
Well, it does cost experience points.
Okay. Don't know if I'll
So-
be doing that.
And so in order to get, like, for instance, everybody now has 1 level of racial paragon. It's an awarded level, so it costs no experience points for you to take it. I'm going to award the other 2 levels at some point as we go through the storyline, because your characters will grow in power. However, should you choose, if you have divided ancestry, to take a level of one of your ancestors, you can do that, but you'll have to pay the experience points to get there. So in this case, if individuals in the party who have who are half elven as well as half either human or orc, and you chose to take a level of elven paragon, you can do that, but it will cost you the same experience as if you were trying to reach level 7.
All right.
Because with divided ancestry, you're allowed to take a level of either your human heritage or your elven or your orc.
I might go half orc
Or
just
human.
to get the +4 to intimidate.
Quick question. I have written down as my my HP right now before Paragon is 29. Does that sound right?
No.
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 So all right, that's fine. I'll figure this out.
You're a fighter, right?
Yeah, I must have written something wrong down before because I had it half erased. So good.
It
That was after
honestly,
the-
it sounds to me like you added up your hit dice, but didn't add in your constitution bonus for those levels.
I think that's just since you were half dead last time, taking attacks, you didn't put it back up.
Yep.
Oh, it could be that too. That's right.
My actual one instead
You're
of
usually the first one to take some good damage.
Yeah, it's probably what happened.
Oh, are we gonna do Christmas D&D? Because D&D night falls on Christmas.
I am
Wow.
completely okay with that. If you guys
See,
are
that's
okay
cool.
with
I don't
that.
have any family.
I'm cool with it. I have
We
nothing.
do our shit on Christmas Eve, so I'm cool.
Sweet.
Cool.
I'll still be up in Chicago too.
Darky.
Oh, nice.
Darky's got a full
I'll be
family.
with Grim. We'll play together,
We
I
could.
mean,
and then we'll play after.
if it's,
Oh,
I don't know. I mean, it could be.
it's all
Well,
right,
dude,
Darky.
Jump on, it'll be later.
don't feel like you
No,
don't
no,
be
yeah,
obligated,
don't be
man.
obligated. I'm just throwing it
Yeah,
out there.
no.
Mhm.
No, I
Everybody
mean,
could
I
have
know.
said no, and it'd be cool.
He just wants to, probably.
I want to play, but
Yeah,
I'll probably be
exactly.
busy doing like the whole. Like,
Dude, send me your character sheet, and I'll play Darky also.
yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Actually, anybody who's absent automatically becomes an NPC
There you go.
until they return.
Dude, surprisingly, we've knock on wood, but we've had like full attendance almost every time.
Yeah, we have been lucky to be
Yeah,
able to
that's
have that
true.
too.
Yeah.
Graham, did you see that John Lear video I linked to you?
No, not yet.
It's hilarious.
Pretty funny.
If you find John Lear funny. It was live from Lear's lair.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's funny. There's one part where he goes on about the moon landings that NASA never went to the moon. You know how he is. All the astronauts were heavily mind controlled, and on and on and on.
Nice.
And then he goes on to say, "We got greys and reptilians, and all these ETs are here." Like, okay, they're heavily mind controlled, but you're not.
Bingo.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, I'm gonna set up. How you doing, Nomad?
And there was this person in the chat who said that they thought they saw John Lear's eyes go reptilian shaped for a second.
Of course there was.
Whenever we hit dream time, let's go hang out, man.
I don't have any of my sound drops.
So I always
They're all
thought I always thought Nomad was the CIA shill. I think that guy might be making like a dossier on us.
Totally. Look at the haircut on that guy.
Infiltrating our D&D.
Have you been talking to Mike?
No, not at all.
They're all convinced that that guy is a spy.
That guy might be a spy. Midnight
Yeah,
Mike.
Snowflake.
OBDM.
Snowflake.
And never mind
not liberal Mike.
Guy in the Slack who's actually goes by Jealous Spy.
There you go.
Jealous spy.
You know that Grease song, that guy, where they're like, "Who's that guy? Where did he come from?" You know?
Oh, that's in Greece too.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate myself for loving that movie. Oh dear God.
I was gonna make a meme about that song.
I'm proud to have never seen it.
I wish I never had Michelle Pfeiffer in faux leather pants. It was horrifying. Worse than Catwoman.
Catwoman's pretty hot. I haven't seen any of the Grease movies.
Dude, you're gay, Jerry. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, there's no time travel or sci-fi, and I'm not gonna watch it.
There's no time travel or sci-fi. All right.
No, there's sci-fi in it.
More reason you should watch
straight
Dark.
in those shows. John Travolta's straight in those shows.
James,
That's sci-fi.
You've been watching more Dark, James?
I did. I'm up to, well, man, I kind of fell asleep during the 7th, but I made it through 6, and I'm on the 7th. But
It's getting crazy.
I'll rewatch it. Yes.
I love that show.
I wish
Highly
I would let
recommend.
Adam roll for my modifiers, man. I've got like 14, 15, 13, 12, 16, 11.
Back in 2 minutes.
The moon is in Luna
Oh, nice.
for this gaming session.
Way to hook me up.
Where is it? Did you say?
The moon is in Luna for this gaming session.
Is that the crazy phase?
No, that's
No,
the
that's-
bonus phase
yeah,
where
that's
you
the
get the
bonus
plus,
phase.
not the minus.
What do we plus what?
It's whatever your birth sign is, man.
Yeah, did you pick your sign, James?
Pisces.
Picked Pisces?
Yeah.
Like in the
Okay,
game?
so
We're not
for
talking about real
you-
life.
Same. I'm just using that.
Same. What's a Pisces? You got it up, Adam? Because I could get there pretty quick.
When Luna is in Pisces, you gain a +2 bonus to spot checks. So for this gaming session, you have a temporary spot check modifier of +2 because
Okay.
you were born in Pisces, and Luna is the dominant moon right now.
Fucking A.
Scorpio. Yeah, give me that +1 and bonus attack.
Ah, too many screens. Things are going crazy. Ooh, Thai food, yum.
In Thailand, they just call it food.
Called it. That was number 2. Number 2 on my list.
Nailed it.
Creatures of routine.
Which one did you pick? I think it was Scorpio, right, Grim?
Scorpio, yes.
What
I
is
think we
it?
both picked
What
the
is
same.
it?
I think it was.
What is it this right now?
The moon's in Luna.
It's in Lunagram.
That means that if you're a Scorpio, you get a temporary modifier for this gaming session of +1 bonus to your attack rolls.
But that says when Luna is in Scorpio.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna call it the dominant moon right now.
And you get it.
Oh wait, I'm reading the wrong line, so you're right. See, this is what I mean. My brain's still in neutral. That means that right now, because Luna's the dominant moon, let me roll and see what house it's actually in. Okay, it's in Gemini. So it's Luna and Gemini. So everybody gets the first bonus, so the astrological bonus that's under your chart. So if you're Scorpio, your bonus is going to be a +1 to hide checks and to cast spells with the water descriptor at +1 caster level for this gaming session.
That's why I have +1 to hide checks written under. Okay.
What page is this on? Or
This is in the Fantasy Occupations Handbook.
Mm-hmm.
Under the player folder under the Google Drive.
And where's IO? Because IO has to have a placement too.
Yeah, but Io's no, it's whichever moon is dominant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Could somebody drop the player drive real quick into the chat?
If you go to the D&D channel and scroll back, it's not very far.
Well, yeah, hold on. Well, I have to undo my I have to undo my phone to do that. So
Hold on. I'll send it to you.
yeah, sorry, I don't have Discord on my computer, so
Oh.
All good.
I just do it on my phone.
Yeah. You got a dice cam. I'm not holding anything against you, sir.
You are a paragon of virtue.
No one will refute
Put it
his
in the
nat
Zoom chat,
20s.
Adam.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like, I don't want to be called a liar.
I have like 7 weighted or 20 weighted dice, so I know which one to pull. I pull out a little sleeve. They all look the same. Toss it down.
That's
Just takes it
fantastic.
to a whole
Field's
other
getting
level.
too good at this. Roll another 20.
Nat 20. I've got 50 movement, guys. I
Actually,
can,
what if we all came in with dice cams and weighted dice and we all start rolling 20s playing him?
Awesome. Roll 20s.
and he's the only one rolling really normal that time.
Got a magnetic bowl in the bottom of it. Magnetic die.
Dude, I got my.
Could you imagine when you guys have multiple initiative? So there's like 3 or 4 simultaneous attacks against him,
Oh man, that'd be funny.
and you're all rolling 20s.
Nat 20, nat 20. He'd be dead in a heartbeat.
Okay, that's it. I'm pulling the ripcord. I'll see you later, gentlemen.
Later.
Bye,
Take
that
care.
guy.
You
Have a
too,
good
Jerry.
night.
See you guys.
You see what he did there?
Good night.
So I think you guys will appreciate this. I
That
went
was
into
a
the
stay
local comic book shop tonight to get some. Well, I was actually looking for character sheets, good ones, and they don't have any. But one of the guys, was asking, he's like, "Hey, are you playing? You start a group?" And I told him about what we were doing. He's like, "That's cool." And a guy pipes up in the back. He's like, "Yep, 3.5 superior all situations." It was great. There was like 4 people that got into a nice little 3.5 discussion of like, no,
I
that's
love it. I love it.
Nice.
It's cool.
Yeah.
thank you very
What are we
much.
waiting for now? Are we waiting for Nomad still? I think we are. I think that was the last thing.
Try cam going on.
Well, that and we were kind of setting
Oh,
stuff up real quick.
I'm
We were
good to
getting
go.
Failed
Bismuth,
my
did you get your
makeup
total
time.
hit points
Yeah,
figured out?
Phil will be here in
Yeah, no, I
like 20
actually think
minutes.
it's it was 29 plus 10, so I should be
No,
39.
no,
It should
no,
be
no,
it
no.
should be 70.
Yeah.
What?
Your
I don't
total
think so.
hit
Are you
points
sure?
right now?
Thanks,
Be-
Vero.
be-
That's why you're at the front of the line taking all the fucking hits.
Because I gave you guys full hit die until you reached level 5. So without your constitution bonus, Bismuth, your hit points will be 50. Plus your constitution bonus is another 20. So they're at 70.
Okay.
Plus 12. So you
paradox.
should have 82.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
complaining. Okay, that sounds better.
I'm at 50.
Stout
I'll keep
little
walking up
dwarf.
front. Actually, no, I'm not walking up front.
Yeah,
No,
you are.
I am walking up front, but you guys you're gonna fire over my shoulder. You better be good, man. If you shoot too low,
One
It's a
critical
roll.
fumble, you're taking an arrow in the back at him.
dude, I know. I'm gonna have to. I'm getting.
Are you going to buy chainmail undies now?
No, I
you
need a
better.
shield on my back.
Yeah.
Get a good back shield. Good call.
Oh my
For no
god.
reason.
I don't use the shield. It's just my back armor. That's great, actually.
There you go.
That would work
That
too. You
works.
could get a human-sized shield to wear on your dwarf-sized back. It wouldn't impede your mobility too much.
I love the pad tie cam.
I need to get one of those baby slings, and then
Nice.
we can take Darky and toss him in it, and so he can sit behind me and kind of be like the
Like
B-52
ride your
gunner,
shoulders
or
and
like-
shoot from over your head with the
Yeah, he's like
crossbow.
R2D2 on my X-wing, right?
Okay, but does that mean then Granos has to have like a baby pack for the half orc so he can heal in combat? Because you got to keep the tank healed up, man. You got to keep the tank healed up.
I want to go Fury of Blows on something.
Of course you're gonna Fury of Blows.
Right after I charge him.
What's your strength mod again, Killing Bill?
The modifier is 2.
Wait, did I just space out? Are we fighting something right now?
So if you take Bull's, what was it? Bull's strength. That would what's your strength right now? Plus what is it? 14.
14. So it'd bring me up another 2.
Plus 4, bring you up another 2. That's pretty good.
And my weapon, Adam gave me weapons that give me +3 to damage. So I'm gonna rock some shit.
I forgot about that. Thank you for that reminder.
Am I not fucking muted?
Oh, now you're
No, you're on now.
What's up, guys?
Hi, Phil.
What's up?
I'm just in town right now. I'm gonna be about 15 minutes.
Cool.
I'm just telling you right now, Failed, if you try to kill someone we're trying to question, you and I are getting into a grapple. That's all I gotta say.
I'll grapple your ass.
It's going down.
Whoa.
Yes, he will.
My ass? That's why you're gonna lose the grapple. You're too focused.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Hey, Grim, which file am I looking at in here? Under player?
Under player, it is the second from the right.
Okay, spell compendium.
No.
Are you guys building?
Right
What are you guys
next to
doing right
spell
now?
compendium.
Oh,
SUS
second from the right.
3328.
I got you.
Fantasy.
We're just getting people ready.
Giving me
for the most
Japanese
part. We haven't done
direction.
anything yet.
Okay. Don't wait for me. Just
And
go.
on the pad tie cam, we have a gigantic shrimp being compared to a quarter. We're all thrilled. Please don't eat the wrong thing. Nickel poisoning is real, man. It'll make you blind.
That's nasty.
Well played. That's nasty.
That's nasty.
So it's been 6 weeks since your trip into the Grove. Most of the vegetation has returned to normal. There are a few spots in the Grove where it hasn't grown back. It's being tended to by druids and clerics and alchemists because they still don't know exactly what effect the purple stuff had on it. You guys, however, have the only sample. So it's been requested from you many times, but Vero trusts his own skills, so he has not allowed it to leave your possession. And in the meantime, your business has grown enough that you guys now need to rent a building from which to operate and should think about hiring someone to mind the office as you are frequently on trips.
We need like a Janine from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, basically. So in the last 6 weeks, you guys have, because there's been such an increase in traffic, not only in trade, but in people moving away, people moving to. So you have had the opportunity to escort a great many people and have earned roughly in the last 6 weeks 15,000 gold, and are getting to the point where you're going to have to start turning down jobs because business has been so fruitful.
I was gonna say we should open up a diner and really put this adventuring shit behind us, guys.
Just so you can have your wine.
Wine, weed, women.
3 W's of life.
Yeah.
Winning.
Yep.
The 3
Charlie
pillars.
Sheen.
Redub.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We should take over this town.
Okay.
This fucking island. Let's take it over.
All right. Who do we have to kill to really do that?
We need more money.
Negotiate first.
Fuck that. Let's just kill the king and take over. Isn't that the way it goes here?
Do we have to